Well, I haven't done this in about a year and a half now, but it's time. Time for me to do my big comeback to YouTube. Not really big comeback. My comeback is, my channel is still pretty small. Anyways, I would like to reintroduce myself since it's been a while. Channel's been a bit dusty. Let me just wipe it off a bit. I go by the name of K-Rym, and usually I do some funny content and stuff like that, but for this video, I just want to make an explanation video for my first ever music video entitled Life is Hopeless. I asked a couple followers on my Instagram to ask me questions about Life is Hopeless and things that they wanted to know, basically. And without any further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Also, a side note, usually I'm more enthusiastic than that, but right now I just ate a lot and the food's hitting me right now, so yeah, my eyes are literally halfway closed right now. So basically, it took me a bit over a year to organize everything. I'm gonna explain the whole process of writing the lyrics. Basically, when my depression peaked in about October 2018, what I've been doing was just going on my notes application, started a new file, and just started writing. Just started to write how I was feeling. Yeah, basically I was just writing how I was feeling. I didn't know exactly where I was going with this, but you know when you feel bad and you just want to express yourself one way or another. So I was just writing on my on a notes app. But like a lot of singers or rappers or any other artists, they write a lot. I hear a lot of people say that they wrote a song in like 2 hours, but for me it literally took me months. Like every day I just write like just a little bit, 1 or 2 lines. That went on for the next about 3 months now. So basically everything I was writing was pretty much in chronological order, basically, in terms of dates and times. I kind of put that project on hold because yeah, I lost a previous job. I was just broke and I couldn't do anything. So filming time was on a hold, and that was on a hold for a couple of months. Then after that, when I had my summer jobs, I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I have enough money to make the video now. So contacted my good friend Helen, aka, sorry, I really don't know how to pronounce your artist name. I'm sorry. Gathered a couple of my friends, which I will talk about them later on in the video, and then we just did what we had to do, and the rest is pretty much history. But in terms of writing, as you guys know, in this song it tends to get deeper and deeper and a little bit more intense. I'm telling you guys right now, everything I said in this video was real. Nothing was made up. Nothing was made up like Don't Do It, which, a little side note, it will be almost 2 years now that I've released Don't Do It. But yeah, everything was real, everything was raw, everything was pure emotions, and that was pretty much it, basically. Basically, how it affected me, basically I was just speaking from the heart, speaking from pure emotions, and how it helped me. Honestly, I wanted to help other people more than I've wanted it to help me. It did help me express myself, which some of the times I be having a hard time expressing myself. But through a song, I think is the best way, because I am a musician and I have done this my whole life, so that's pretty much the best way for me to express myself, through my music. I just really wanted to help others with this song, since a lot of the stuff I was talking about was very relatable. Now, did I have a different idea to begin with? Actually, yes, I did have a different idea. First, I wanted it to be like a type of short film or sketch or whatever, but I was like, nah. So I thought a music video would have been the better option anyways. Do I have any regrets? Not at all. At first, yes, but finally, no. I really didn't know how everybody was gonna receive that message, because of course everybody sees me as, you know, the happy guy, the entertainer, the one who hypes everybody up, and I'm always that fun, hyped up guy. But you know, for a lot of people, especially like comedians and entertainers, I know they be going through so much, and a lot of them are depressed. Just look at all the late celebrities. However, if I can make somebody laugh or, you know, crack a smile, that makes my day, honestly. But that was one of my mistakes pretty much my whole life as a performer, as an entertainer, as a content creator, was just putting other people's feeling before mine. Is there something I wish I could have added or changed in Life is Hopeless? Definitely. I was writing a lot. If I didn't cut out a couple parts of the song, that song would have been at least 15 minutes because I had so much to say. And when it came to changing something, I have changed a lot of original lyrics. And I'm actually gonna give you guys an example. The part where I say, I started turning to alcohol to numb the pain. Don't care if ethanol's bad for me, it'll mellow my brain. I'm considering cutting myself, yeah, you could call me crazy. It's gotten to the point where I don't think about my safety. I actually wrote these specific lines about my ex-girlfriend because my last breakup was pretty much the final nail into that coffin on top of everything that was just accumulating. But as I looked at it, I said, nah, I can't do that, because I'm literally speaking of how I'm depressed and I want to do some unholy stuff to myself. That sounded more dirty than anything, but I don't want to blame that on anybody in particular, even though it really hurts like hell. And I just thought that would be the more mature thing to do, honestly. But however, when I wrote these lines about my ex-girlfriend, at the time I wasn't drinking. Like, I used to be like pure, never drank. Every time I'd be offered, I would say no. Look at me now. So basically, yeah, when I was drinking, I was like, maybe I should write about how I turned to alcohol just to numb the pain and etc, etc, etc. And I decided just to replace the ex-girlfriend line with the drinking and cutting line. Now for the next part of this explanation video, I wanted to talk about just simply things in the videos that you guys might have not caught. So I'll be explaining those to you right now. First, I'm gonna start off with the iconic smile mask. Now that smile mask is very symbolic because, of course, when you have depression and you're not really explaining it, you just you tend to cover that up with a smile. There are a lot of other art projects and pictures and posts saying that, you know, a smile could be a mask when it comes to depression, stuff like that. So I definitely did not come up with that symbol. It already existed, but a lot of people say that it was creepy because, yeah, it is a full-on black mask. I did cut a smile from a piece of paper and just slapped it on the mask. It looks very bootleg, but whatever. I wasn't looking for quality when it came to that. However, I didn't say I was gonna stop wearing it. I think it's kind of part of me now at this point. I've been doing this for like, what, a whole year now? Yeah. The second thing you guys might have not caught in that video, the final scene where my friends are fighting me off from getting that knife. I actually can't believe I came up with that idea, but I thought it was pretty clever and really wanted to include that in the video. As you guys can see, we were all dressed in a black top and in jeans, and that is because my friends that were actually in the video, they've also went through the same and or similar stuff when it came to depression, anxiety, you know, just problems with mental health. Black clothing just meant that that's how we felt inside. We're dressed in black, dark, sinister, you want it to be hidden. The final scene is pretty much the part that affected me the most because they went through the same thing, but when my depression peaked and I opened up about it, they were the ones that actually reached out and made sure I was okay. Now a lot of other people reached out to me too and helped me also. They couldn't make the video shoot. I think we were like 7. I think there was seven of my friends. They were 7. Now, if they would have all made there, they would have probably been at least 12. But it's okay, we still made the scene work out, and yeah, honestly, I couldn't be more thankful that they came through, because without them, I honestly don't know how I would have been today.
I had no choice. I had to do it.
Finally, for the second part of the video, the altered ending. So the altered ending, I actually wrote the altered ending first. Things was just really not going well, like for real. I wrote the altered ending, and as soon as I finished writing that, I told myself, this is it. Life is Hopeless is gonna be a goodbye video. Film it, release it, and then just Yeah, but it was then after I wrote the altered ending that I opened up about my personal problems, my depression, and that is when my friends actually started to reach out to me. You know, they were checking up on me on a regular basis, which I could not be more thankful. So it was then that I actually wrote the original ending, which was the semi-happy ending. But then I had a choice to make. Did I want to release the track with the altered ending, which was actually the original, or the semi-happy ending, which actually made the official video? I thought about it for a long time, but I was like, you know what? I'll just do both. And the reason why I chose to release the altered ending is just to show people what could have happened if my friends didn't reach out to me. It was just bad. It was just really bad, honestly. Like I said in the official ending, I really cannot believe that my mind was going to get the best of me, man. Looking back, I really can't believe that. Oh, my class got canceled. Hey! Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Basically, how I've been since the release of the video, I can't say that I'm better. Because to be completely honest with you guys, I'm not better. I mean, I'm still trying to make things happen. Still in school, I'm persevering, even though I've been in college for a long time now. Plus I have one job on the side, and as a matter of fact, I just got hired at a second job, so now I'm gonna be juggling 2 jobs. It's just a matter of just trying to keep myself busy, trying to make things happen. You know, I know for a fact it's just that I really need to hold on and just to keep moving. Even if I'd be laughing hysterically with my friends, as soon as I leave, sometimes I just be like, sometimes I just want to cry. But you know what? My goal is just to help out others that were going through the same, and just making sure that, you know, we're all in this together and we're all gonna make it. Just like how I symbolized it in the video. All of us went through the same thing, but they did not allow me to say off with my head and I just take the easy way out. Basically, that's what they did. But of course, I made it a bit more dramatized in the video. But it's still real though. It's still real, trust me. I really wish all of the people that I've contacted made it to the shoot, because it would have been even more epic. However, the video was still epic. I still love it every time I see it. And honestly, for the people that watch the video, actually I'm gonna segue that to the next segment. I just hope that video really helped you guys open up, because you know you're not alone. A lot of people are all going through the same things, even though we might not realize. I also made this video for the people who don't really understand the troubles of mental health and who has never been depressed before, to show them how serious this is. A lot of people are very insensitive, trust me. They don't take people's mental health seriously. Oh, it's because of their phone, or it's because what are you depressed about? You know, you have nothing to be depressed about. I go to work every day and blah blah. I take care of everybody. I should be depressed. Yes, there is situational depression, but there's also depression itself. And depression itself, which is of course the chemical imbalance in your brain. How I see it is that chemical imbalance tends to just take over and you have no control of it, to the point where it makes you do some really ridiculous stuff, man. From drinking to self-abuse to talking down on each other constantly, which honestly I hate when my friends do that, because they know they have so much potential. They know they're great people, they know they're beautiful, but they just talk down just because either they think about that about themselves, or other people have been so abusive to them to the point where it's affected them mentally and they really believe it, right? It did affect me in terms of my professional life, quitting a job, to constantly calling sick because I didn't want to go to work, not doing music anymore, and I haven't done music in a while. Like, I stopped doing music, I stopped doing YouTube. That's pretty much where I've been this whole time. I completely lost motivation. One of my good friends, Mr. Adam Actast, also known as Adam, who is also a motivational speaker and a hurdler, said this one thing that actually kept in my mind. He said, "There is always light at the end of the tunnel, only if you decide to keep on digging." Anyways, keep that sentence in mind. Honestly, that sentence really got me. Keep on digging, you guys. So before I end this video, I just want to thank a couple people because I couldn't have done it without them. I want to first thank life for being hopeless. I shouldn't have said that. I really shouldn't have said that. I want to thank Great Things Studios for helping me bring the song to life. I think I'm going to leave the link to their site in the description down below. These guys, they really know what they're doing, man. They're one of the best. I want to thank my homegirl Helen for helping me shoot and edit the video. Well, no, she edited the video. Amazing videographer. I can't wait to work with you again. I also want to thank my friends who appeared in this video: Brendan, Nadia, Melody, Pamela, John, Joy B, and finally Esosa for taking their times to appear in the video. The people who couldn't make the video, special shout out to you guys also, especially one of my great friends, Allison. She really took the time out of her day. She literally took so much time out of her day. And I also want to thank somebody who I do not know personally, but still had a big impact in my life. Almost for the past year now. I've known you for almost a year now. I'm not going to talk about that person on this video. That will be for another video. And if you're watching, you probably know who you are. And I love you so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. I could not be thankful enough. And finally, I want to thank you guys, not only for watching this video, for watching the music video also, and you know, for congratulating me. That can't go unnoticed. You guys are the best. And for the people who saw the video and that decided to share their experience with me, I'd like to thank you guys for doing that too, because not only did you guys show me that I was not alone in this, you guys are showing me that you guys are willing to open up about it too, and you guys are soldiers. I hope everybody just works on their healing if you have troubles with your mental health. And please, I cannot say this enough. If you have troubles with your mental health, please seek help. Talk to somebody, a friend, a parent, a relative, anybody you could trust, because the worst thing you could do is just keep the pain in. And I've done that for so long and things did not really end well for me. This will be the end of the video for me. This is my comeback. I'm coming back to make YouTube videos for you guys. I know it's been a while, but you know what? I'm back, baby. In the words of Jerry Springer, take care of yourselves and each other. This has been your boy K-Rym, and I'm out of here.